Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Watson now on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Watson. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st down, Browns.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Watson going to get this one out to Cooper. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
2nd and 11.
We're set. 31. 59. 54.
Watson. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Throwing again is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Watson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Here's a second and 6.
Gun.
Now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Thrown left side. The catch is made.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. That pass caught right side by Tony. He is in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Watson. His throw left side is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
24!
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set!
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Williams in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Cooper going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On first and 10, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
The throw on the run is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, it's Moss. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Sam Hubbard, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Watson to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Eleven. Dot.
Burrow to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Moss. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And he finds Tony. That's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gun. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
On 1, ready?
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Moss. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 2.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go, here we go. Mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
We're set. Open the floor.
Now Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Round 7.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Second down. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the first down.
Gun.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Let's get set. Dot.
Burrow here on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up to third and 3.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. He's got a man. That's Tony. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now, Burrow. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
24.
Watson now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open. It's Cooper. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Coming. Hey, 31. Hey, 59.
Throwing again is Watson. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Watson to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 1, right? Gun. Cut. 11 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Jahan.
Burrow now. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
1-1, ready?
3rd and 5.
Let's get set. 11. Jahan.
Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. To the air again, Watson. Right side and brought in by Williams.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball, with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Again, it's Watson. And he will score. Game on. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. God.
Back to throw, Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. From the shotgun, here's Watson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here's Chubb, and he will score. Game on. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here we go. 11. Shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. All right, right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's Watson now on second down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get about 5. Here's second down.
He's set. At 24. At 25. 24 is down. He's coming. At 31. At 59.
Watson will make the read and holds on. And he will do it himself. He's in. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here. Putting the tight end in motion. Now it's Watson. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. Still on the move. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.